So here we are at the University of Chester stand. Now, University Centre Shrewsbury are sponsoring the Health and Social Care category at the award. So introduce yourself and your friend.
Of course, so my name is Zoe Lee and I am a learner mentor at the University of Chester. This is Giles, our little cuddly bear that we like to bring to careers fairs today. He's actually been hairdressing around the corner and bricklaying over there.
He's been a busy boy then, hasn't he, by the sound of it? Fantastic. Tell me about apprenticeships. What exactly specifically are you promoting here today and what's the purpose of being here?
Yeah, of course. So it's all about obviously upskilling, gaining more confidence whilst you're working, earning money as well, and also coming to university, researching and taking that research out into the workplace to better yourself whilst you're out at work as well.
What sort of questions are people wanting to ask you then at an event like this?
So mainly people are just asking what's the difference between a degree and a degree apprenticeship, because obviously we do both at the University of Chester, and sometimes people are wanting to know what happens after that, what kind of skills can they gain from it, what kind of knowledge, what extra knowledge are they going to gain from getting an apprenticeship, and also how does it get paid for? How come I'm getting this for free? The best thing ever.
I think there's a catch.
Yeah, exactly, they do, whereas in reality there's loads of support available for them whilst they're with us as well as it being paid for, as well as them learning, earning and working at the same time.
And are you finding there's a real enthusiasm here to find out more about it? Because we're talking about skills shortages in lots of sectors at the moment, and this is one of the things that can solve it all, isn't it?
No, definitely, exactly. Yeah, I mean, we're having, I think, are the youngest like year 9s that we've had speaking to us today already, asking about what degree apprenticeships are and what they can do in the future. So it's really, really exciting to see that people so young are already thinking about not just learning, but the careers after what they've been learning as well.
What's the most common, most popular topic then in terms of courses? Is there one particular degree apprenticeship that is always first to be signed off?
Obviously I'm going to say nursing, aren't I? Of course I am, because we're fabulous at it.
But also there's so many different options career-wise you can go if you do that.
Of course there are. There's so many different options and there's so many ways that you can top up when you start going into that area as well.
So where's the next date then for your companion? Where's he got to go yet?
I'm not too sure actually. He needs to go and find all the freebie sweets from everywhere, so I need to go and have a look around.
Has he said hello to the giant penguin that's doing the...
Yes, I've got a photo of him with the penguin.
It's good to network, isn't it? Great to see you. Thanks for your time and thanks for supporting the award.
Thank you very much.
Well, we're here with another award sponsor, sponsoring business, legal and finance. It's Dyke, Yaxley. Natasha, thank you for being a sponsor.
Oh, no problem at all. It's something we are massively wanting to move forward with. So, yeah, very happy to do so.
So how's it going today then with your stand here at the Skills Show?
Yeah, so I think this is like the 4th or 5th year that we've been here now, and it's always a pleasure to come back. It's always really good to see the different schools and different colleges that get involved, as well as the older people who want to change careers and get into new apprenticeships as well. So really good.
How important is it as a company to take on apprentices?
Massively. Obviously, as we move kind of through the generations and things like that, it's really good to get different demographics and different ideas and what people want to do for their futures. We as a company want to invest heavily into grassroots and then progress people and invest in people to move through the business and bring their expertise and make us a better business, basically, yeah.
I bet you've seen some good success stories.
Absolutely. We've got 2 of them here with us today who we met here last year. So it's always really good that we have that full circle moment and they get to see the other side of what we do. And yeah, over the last couple of years, it's been really good. This is probably the best way that we find our apprentices. It's always been really fruitful. So really good.
Yeah, Emily, you are on an apprenticeship at the moment, aren't you?
Yes, I am, yeah. I started a year and a half ago.
How are you finding it so far?
I'm really enjoying it, yeah. I've learned a lot in the time that I've been there. Yeah, it's been really good.
So it's a good mix then of education, learning and also the practical side of things too.
Yeah, I find it really good because we can go sort of study for a bit and then come back and put it into practice at work. It really brings it all together.
And doing an apprenticeship, has it helped you learn more and understand more about this side of the business, and the actual sector as well?
It has, yeah. I've learned a lot about just the business as a whole. I get lots of experience in different areas, so it's been really good.
So Natasha then, are you looking for any apprentices at the moment? How often do you take on apprentices?
Absolutely. So every year we do an annual intake of our audit accounts trainees, so that they tend to start around the July. Reason for that is we give them a few months to teach them the basics and then get them enrolled into their apprentices. So every year we've done that for the past 6 or 7 years. We've usually take on up to 8, but it depends really on the people that we meet. We always want to make sure that we give every person opportunity, no matter where their background is and where they come from.
It's about getting in touch and having a chat with you guys.
Absolutely, yeah. There's always something on our website they can look into. We're usually at careers fairs, either here or at Shrewsbury Town Football Club as well. So yeah, we try to get ourselves out there as much as possible to make sure that people can get through to us, basically. So.
Yeah, well, listen, Natasha, Emily, thank you so much for chatting. Enjoy the rest of the day at the Skill Show. Thank you.
So we're here now with multi-award winning company Pave, former Shropshire Company of the Year. They're sponsoring the construction category at the Apprenticeship Awards. And who am I with? Introduce yourself, tell me a bit about you.
I'm Alex, I'm the Health and Safety and Environment Manager for Pave.
Come back to that in a minute, that sounds an interesting mix.
I'm Sabrina and I'm the Health and Wellbeing Officer for Paveways.
What's it been like here at the show today? What kind of things are you here to promote and what sort of things are people talking to you about?
So we're here to talk about apprenticeships. We currently have one multi-skilled apprenticeship for on the go at the moment and 2 carpentry apprenticeships. So looking into next year, we're hoping to do the same from this September.
And I mean, you've got a long, proud track record of supporting apprenticeships at Paveways, haven't you? I know you've got some apprentices that have worked their way through the business as well.
Yes, we've got a few people that came to us from college and still work with us sort of 15 years later.
So now, tell me a bit about your role then. It sounds quite specific and quite varied.
Yeah, well, it's my job really to make sure people are safe and make sure people go home at the end of the day.
Which is always helpful.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, we do various projects, but there's a lot of hazards and things that we have to look after, making sure that nothing happens and obviously everyone goes home.
Is that always been your job? Is that what you've done for a career full time?
No, it hasn't. No, I was a chef actually for 25 years.
That's a bit of a career shift, isn't it?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Due to COVID really, and Pave offered me an opportunity to retrain. So, and here I am 4 years later.
And enjoying it?
Yeah, definitely.
So do you spend quite a lot of time then outside the office, on site then, do you?
I spend about 50% of the time in the office, 50% on site. There's a lot of behind the scenes paperwork that needs to be done. And then obviously doing site inspections, making sure people are behaving, and making sure we're doing what we need to do.
And when people come to the stand here today and say, so Paveways, tell us about some of the projects that you're involved in, what kind of work do you do? What do you tell them?
So we do a variety of different things. So we do a lot of school work on schools, reconstruction and new builds, hospitals. Trying to think what else.
I saw you've been in the headlines a couple of days ago, winning the contract for the new Arklewood School Academy in Telford. You do a lot of schools, don't you?
Yes, we do a lot of schools in Shropshire and in Wales.
Because all of your work, although you're a Shropshire-based company, a lot of your work is outside of the county, isn't it?
Yeah, we do a lot of work in Shropshire, in Paris, in Wrexham, even Cheshire, and beyond that really, Staffordshire. A lot of work with education and councils and things like that.
So what makes a perfect apprentice from your point of view? What kind of skills are you looking for from a person? Is it about qualifications? Is it about personality? Is it about attitude? Is it what is it that you're looking for?
I think it's a mixture of everything really. So being keen, obviously. What else would you say?
I think you just have to have the desire to do something. If you've got an interest in an apprenticeship, whether it's construction or anything, if it's something you want to do, then the apprenticeship can guide you through that.
And as you're an example, if people want to maybe take a complete career change and come in and do something totally different, then you'd recommend that, would you?
Yeah, definitely. Like I did an apprenticeship years ago, but in a completely different industry to the one I'm in now. And now I'm here trying to encourage the next generation of construction people.
Fabulous. Well, thank you for your time. We look forward to speaking to you over the course of the competition over the next few months, and then you guys helping us out to shortlist some great finalists. So thanks for your time.
Thank you.